I hope you can hear me over all that loud music. Welcome to the Tony Canigliaro Memorial Gymnasium, home of St. Mary's basketball for Catholic Central League boys action. St. Mary's taking on Spelman. St. Mary's getting a little bit close to that state tournament berth. They're 8-0, looking for 9 in a row. Second time they'll be playing under the new scoreboard. First time that Chai Onawaga will be playing because he's back from his vacation over the holidays. Walsh had it blocked, and there's a foul on the drive. For St. Mary's, 1 is Jalen Echeverria, 3 is Josh Perez, 5 is Chibukin Onawagu, 11 is Adamid Badmus, 15 is Joseph Abadi Walsh. As Badmus gets St. Mary's on the board, they've got a huge height advantage. Spelman coached by Mike Perry. Abadi Walsh almost kept it alive. St. Mary's straight man-to-man. Stolen away by Echeverria. Coast to coast and lays it in. They stepped out of bounds. They almost dribbled it out of bounds the first time, then they stepped out of bounds. For Spelman, 3 is Craig Faria. 11 is Jack Grafton. 13 is Jakari Weston. 33 is Garrett Hughes. 15 is Dan D'Ambrosio. St. Mary's doing what they want to do, get out quickly. Inside Badmus, they made him alter the shot and he missed it. From the corner, the shot, no good. Echeverria comes away with it. Nice outlet pass to Josh Perez. He gets hit as he puts it up. Echeverria went high in the air. Before he hit the floor, he had that pass up court to Josh Perez. Good look by Jalen. He's a very good scorer, but he also sees the floor very well. Off the rim and out. One out of 2 gets Perez on the board, and it's 4-0. Weston tried to bounce it inside. It got deflected away. Echeverria drops it off to Abadi Walsh. Blocked. He gets it back inside the Badmus for the easy layup. The turnover, they dropped it off to Abadi Walsh. His shot got blocked. But they got it back, and he dropped it underneath the Badmus for the easy layup. Almost threw that one away. St. Mary's does a nice job of doubling up if anybody gets open. It just looks like they're open. 3-point basket by Grafton. Off the rim, no good. They have St. Mary's at 5. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking at the timeouts. Badmus gave it away, had an easy layup. Inside the Badmus, he gets the easy layup again and missed it. Can't give him 2 chances. We told you they're big inside. Strong to the basket goes Weston. Abadi Walsh will pick up the foul. Weston gets on the board. Takes them both. I got used to the brand new scoreboard. We told you it was dedicated Friday night, the last time they were here. And it is humongous. And they hooked up to the shot clock, too. Echeverria hits the 3. So that when the shot clock or the game clock goes off, the red lights go on and light up the scoreboard, or the backboard. The Duelis brothers donated it. Great job by them. They try to go inside. Went out off Spellman. Pacheco was coming in the game for Onawagu, and Brunson Perez comes in for Josh Perez. Spellman going full court pressure man to man. Brunson gets it up. Abadi Walsh thought about it, didn't take it. He takes it now, and he got hit as he took it. And I think he was outside the line. That's going to give him 3 shots. Might be able to hear the cheerleaders who are next to us. We become very good friends. We're side by side here. Since they moved us up on the stage, they walled in over the front door coming in, so we can't go upstairs anymore. 3 for 3 from the line. And it's a 9-point lead for St. Mary's as they let Weston bring it up against Echeverria. Gets stuck, has to get it back outside. St. Mary's very quick to double and triple. They're playing very tight defense. If they get beat, they've got help. Get tipped. Brunson Perez picked it off. Echeverria from Brunson Perez. Walsh, Abadi Walsh got a piece of that inbounds pass, deflected it. Brunson Perez picked it off. Now we got steps. He got inside, couldn't take the shot, and he slid. Abadi Walsh was there to block him off. Off the rim, no good. Faria with the rebound, bring it up. Nice fake, shot, no good. Echeverria on the fly. Flying up court. Gets it to go. He's got 9. And all of a sudden, it's an 18-5 lead. Another steal. Echeverria lobbed it up. I'm not sure if they want that with Pacheco. Abadi Walsh knocks it away. Brunson Perez out-duels Hughes to get the ball. Inside to Pacheco. Missed the layup. Gets it back, missed it again. But we got a foul. Can't miss those gimmies. Those are going to come back to haunt you in games that are meaningful. Pacheco gets on the board. 6 free throws made by St. Mary's. Pacheco, an outstanding athlete. I mention each and every time. He's a very good shot-stop pitcher. Makes them both. And he didn't play for the football team most of the season because he was hurt. Tip knocked away. Onawago made a nice defensive play, tipping it away, and then they go up court. And Spellman catches up and knocks it out of bounds. Just over 2 minutes left in the period, dominated by St. Mary's. Josh Perez hits the shot. 5 different scores for St. Mary's, and they're running away with this one early. And now they weren't really looking, and they threw the ball out of bounds. Those are the kind of turnovers that give Coach Mike Perry and Coach David Brown of St. Mary's gray hair. Brunson had it, lost it, and it stepped out of bounds. Spellman will get it back. Stolen away. Roseris, who's in the ball game at guard, took it away. Brunson didn't get the shot off. Pacheco took steps. St. Mary's hasn't lost. They're 8-0 because the loss was one of those exclusionary games. They played Central Catholic here at St. Mary's. Central Catholic is a Division I team. St. Mary's Division III. And they allowed teams to move up and play those, especially Catholic League teams, because they're looking for games in that small conference. And they don't have to count. They count for the Division I teams. You decide when the season starts whether the game will count or not. St. Mary's opted it doesn't count. Around the rim, hung and fell out for Josh Perez. So that's the only loss. They lost it here at home, and they could have won that one. Strong drive by Weston. Rolled around the rim for Weston out, and then hustling back. Weston with the shot, too strong. Pacheco high in the air for the rebound. Roseris. Shot clock is just about out. Perez tried to dump it off. It got tipped away, and Spellman knocked it out. "12 seconds left in the period. A huge one for St. Mary's. Underneath, the wraparound hangs and goes. At the buzzer, no good. That was Rosarius with the wraparound. So St. Mary's puts a big 24 points on the board. They hold Spellman to 5, and that's where we are. St. Mary's 24, Spellman 5 at the end of basketball, and they got a mountain to climb if they want to get back in this one. They managed 2 baskets in the first period. They go underneath, but they don't get the shots off because St. Mary's is too big inside. There's Walsh again, just reaching up and getting a piece and taking it away. Echeverria, he took a step back like he was going to go back outside and then went right along the baseline and laid it in and got fouled. He's got 11. Doesn't miss very often from the free throw line. Henry Maraca in the game for St. Mary's. Batista is also in the game for St. Mary's. Off the rim, no good. Will McAlpine had very good position, but it didn't make any difference. Badmus just went over it and took it away. And that was Batista at the other end laying the ball in. Spellman can't get anything inside at all with St. Mary's height and defense. And they haven't shown they can hit the outside shot. Stolen away again, Batista. Restolen by Weston. And he lays it in. Nice job by Weston. Echeverria stepped out of bounds. Spellman will get it back. So it's Badmus, Abadi Walsh, Maraca, Echeverria, and Batista out there for the Spartans. High off the glass, getting it to go is Mike Finneran. Threw that a mile high. Abadi Walsh. The ball went in. And they're not going to give it to him. He went up. It looked like he lost it out of his hand. He went up, he hung on the rim, and the ball actually came down and went in, and they said, no, I don't think so. Nice drive by Faria. That was one for ESPN highlight, that Abadi Walsh. Going along the baseline, went right out of his hands, went straight up in the air. He went up and hung on the rim, actually pulled it down a little bit. That's what caused the problem. And the ball actually bounced off the rim and went through the net. Two free throws by Craig Faria. Maraca almost lost it. Got it to Batista. He almost lost it. And now they throw it away. The pass threw it away, but they got it to Faria, and he lays it in. 4 in a row by Faria. Pass deflected by Spellman, and then we got a foul against St. Mary's. Maraca reached in and got a piece of Weston. Good defense by Spellman. Maraca was wide open. The bounce pass, Spellman got a hand on it, knocked it away. Grafton got it. Maraca grabbed him. Turnaround off the rim, no good. Bounce pass to Echeverria. He might be getting a little too cute. He was going to lob it like he wanted to lob it up for Badmus. Spellman just knocked it away. Inside to Badmus. Little hook shot. Ice cream for Badmus. He's got 7. And St. Mary's is going over 30. Off the rim, no good. The follow up and good. McAlpine missed his shot, but followed the rebound and kicked it off the glass. Badmus is way outside. Echeverria, long 3. Bounce pass. Nice bounce pass from Weston to Grafton. He lays it in. Spellman's offense picking. Oh, a nice move by Batista. Great move by Batista. Little shake and bake move. Went right by the defense. Had it wide open going to the lane. Laid it in and got fouled. He's been playing really well for them. He had a great game against Lynn English in the championship final that St. Mary's won in the Bovrini tournament. St. Mary's again making changes. Batista completes the 3-point play. Inside, they kick it back out to Echeverria. Back inside. Little wraparound. You understand why he scored 1,000 points? He got inside. Little underhand scoop, went under the defense and laid it in. Off the rim, no good. Pacheco. High over D'Ambrosio. The layup is up and good by Josh Perez. Three-point shot, no good. Only white shirts. Onawago comes away with it. Echeverria and Brunson Perez were also there. He took it away from them. Inside, and he tried to stuff it rather than just lay it in, and he missed the layup. Pacheco. You try to tell players, you know what happens if you stuff it? You get 2 points. If you lay it in, you get 2 points. And Coach David Brown is going to take Onawago out, talk to him about lay the ball in, don't try to stuff it. He was there, he could have jammed it home, he put it off the rim, and that earned him a seat on the bench. 2:33 left in the game. It looks good, the crowd loves it, but if you don't make it, it doesn't look good. Weston got shut off and hits the shot. Nice job. Fake going to the basket, took a step back and hit it. St. Mary's is shooting free throws the rest of the way. Brunson Perez hits a three. He's a very good outside shooter. And we're going to get a timeout as this one is. Spellman made a little bit of a run in this period to get it down, but now St. Mary's has gotten it back. They've got a lot of quick drives. It's one of those games where we're going to get the rebound because they're not as big as we are. So Echeverria, Perez, Batista are breaking down court, and they're getting it quickly down court, whether it's a steal or a rebound. They're getting the ball down court for easy layups and easy shots. They're hitting some of their outside shots, and they got it going on all cylinders. And then they were 9 for 11, their first 11 free throws. .203 left in this one. Arnold Spellman. They have 5 seniors. They have 10 juniors. So it's either senior, junior. There's 1 freshman on this team. 16 players, 5 seniors, 10 juniors. Almost took it away. Swatted away by Perez from behind. They thought they had a step. Pacheco shot. He went, tried a little lap around. Nice pass. They missed the layup. Pacheco gets the long pass and lays it in. They made a tremendous pass. Damari Amado made a terrific pass. And then they missed the layup. And now they throw the ball away. This is not a pace that Cardinal Spellman wants. This is just run and gun. We don't need the 30-second clock. They try to go inside, deflected, but they got it back. Perez down the lane. Tip in, no good. Perez comes away with it. And they try to get it outside to Batista, and they threw it away. Pacheco's coming back. Shot, no good. Tipped up. Bodies go to the floor. They try to go inside. Good defense again. Knocked away. They get it inside to D'Ambrosio. Three-point ball by Batista. He's got 8 points. Almost stolen away. Almost stolen away again. Almost like a desperation shot by Hughes. He was falling away through a line drive that didn't hit anything, but he got hit. Probably why it didn't hit anything, because Brunson Perez got a piece of him. So St. Mary's is going to have 46 at halftime. We have 0.1 second left. Hughes makes the throw. Missed it, and that'll do it. So St. Mary scored the first 6 points of the game. They just kept building from that. And now it's up to a 24-point lead at halftime. It's St. Mary's 46, Spelman 22 at halftime. Welcome back to the Tony Conigliaro Memorial Gymnasium. St. Mary's has the basketball. They have a huge lead in that first half. Echeverria had 14. Badmus had 7. Batista had 8, all in the second period. Grafton had 5. Weston had 6 for Spelman. Off the rim by Echeverria, gets his own rebound, kicks it out to Perez. Brunson from the corner. Brunson Perez tipped away. Faria comes up with it. Swatted away by Onawagu and knocked out of bounds by Spelman. Josh Perez, Brunson Perez, Echeverria. Steps called. Almost looked like he hurt his ankle on Onawagu. And he's in there along with Abadi Walsh. Those are the 5 for St. Mary's. Weston and Grafton and Faria and Hughes and D'Ambrosio. A little bit of a wild hook shot by Hughes. He had to go over both Walsh and Onawagu. That's not an easy task. Walsh puts those arms up. He's about 10 feet tall. They made him alter the shot with that jump shot. They made him alter the shot, but Faria had 2 chances. He made the second one. St. Mary's going to make wholesale changes. They kick out to Brunson Perez. They try to go inside Obadi Walsh. I think he thought Brunson Perez was going to take the shot. Instead, he passed it inside and deflected one out. So David Brown making wholesale changes, 5 new players. Batista, Roseras, Maraca, Pacheco, and Badmus out there for the Spartans. And that's not a bad 5 either for them. Deflected away. Up and good by D'Ambrosio. Spellman going full court pressure. St. Mary's handles it. And then Roseras got tied up. Faria and Grafton tied up Roseras. Spellman will get the basketball. So they went to a 2-2-1 full court press. And they wound up with a turnover. Off the fingertips of Grafton, but he recovered. Nice pass inside, and the shot goes for D'Ambrosio. Hughes with the very nice pass. There's that press. And they throw it away. Morocco went up in the air. All he could do was throw it and hope somebody got it. Faria, 4 in a row by Faria. They just beat the 10-second clock. Batista shut off. Badmus way outside. Pass. Deflected. We got a foul. Badmus going to the basket. Grafton made the nice defensive play, but then he couldn't grab the ball because he was going out of bounds. He had to tip it and hope to one of his teammates, but instead it went to Badmus. He went strong to the basket. And he got hit. He's at the line for 2. Nothing but net with the first one. One for 2. 50-30, St. Mary's. Inside, the hook shot won't go. Nice rebound inside. Good job by D'Ambrosio getting inside. Rebound the miss, getting hit on the putback. And again, St. Mary's going to make wholesale changes. Just past the halfway mark of this third period. St. Mary's well on their way to 9-0. As the free throw is missed. Echeverria, Onawagu, Abadi Walsh, Josh Perez, and Brunson Perez in the game as D'Ambrosio makes 1. They go deep to Abadi Walsh. Missed the shot, tipped it. Perez kept it alive. Weston winds up with it. Faria with a nice move. Weston got on the ball. Skipped and went by, and then Grafton trying to little wraparound to knock the ball loose, wound up getting a piece of Echeverria. Echeverria from the corner, off the rim, no good. Weston went inside, came away with the rebound. It's loose. Hughes came up with it. Pretty nice pass inside. Abadi Walsh with another defensive play. Perez might have got away with a walk. He took a very long step. Out to Brunson Perez. Abadi Walsh for 3. Line drives it in. Fall away by D'Ambrosio is good. Tip, but D'Ambrosio comes away with it. Over the outstretched arms of Walsh. Weston gets it to go. And David Brown again going to make wholesale changes. Valley Walsh lost it. It got tipped right back into his hands. Perez gets hit on the arm as he takes the shot. He'll get 2, and once again, David Brown will make wholesale changes. In and out. Just under 2 minutes left. St. Mary's only has 7 points in the period. One out of 2 by Perez. He takes a seat as once again St. Mary's will make 5 changes. Using 10 players quite effectively here with this game out of sight. Deflected away by Roseros, picked off by St. Mary's. Baraka. Batista on the drive, goes through and lays it in. Nice job. He's got 10. Great pass by Weston. They missed the layup, but the follow was good by D'Ambrosio. He's got 9 in the period. He's got 11. Under a minute. Batista. The ball goes to the floor. Spellman takes it away. Faria winds up with it. Strong to the basket. Did it at both ends. Went to the floor and got it. He's got 8 in the period. He's got 12. And the lead is down to 15. Inside the Badmus. He got hit. He'll go to the line. Actually, excuse me. It was Badmus. I thought for a minute it was Pacheco. Badmus back at the line. Gets the bounce. He needs this one to become the 3rd double-digit score for the Spartans. Missed it. Shot clock is off. They have to let it fly. St. Mary's has it, but there's 6.6 seconds left. Wraparound is good, beating the buzzer, Grafton. So, Colonel Spellman, they were down more than 20. They get a little bit back. As they come back into it, they're down 14. St. Mary's 57. Spellman 43 at the end of 3. St. Mary's has the basketball. The lead is down to 14 with a period left. More changes for more players, I should say. Connor O'Neill is out there. Faria is in for the layup. Badmus gets hit as he lays it in. Knocked out. The other new player in there is David Brown, the coach's son. Faria looking to go to the basket, gets shut off. The three-point shot off the rim and bounces for Weston. He's got 11. They got 3 players in double digits. The lead is down to 11. And Echeverria has to let it fly with the shot clock winding down. The follow, up and good by Ali Barry, who's in the game as well. David Brown going deep to his bench. Faria follow it, can't get it to go. David Brown comes away with the basketball. Swatted away, and it went out off Echeverria. And we'll get a timeout. 5:40 left. David Brown taking a little easy on Spellman. The starter's in running away. He's let everybody play. He's used 13 players. 9 of them have scored. Abadi Walsh comes back in the game for St. Mary's. He was going deep to the bench with his son, David Brown, and the St. Mary's backup quarterback, Ali Barry. St. Mary's goes full court pressure, man to man. Weston will bring it up against Echeverria. Everybody goes down. Weston got it back, and they're going to call steps on Weston. Bodies went down. Weston on the floor had the basketball. Coach Perry is saying, I think he got knocked down. It should have been a foul. St. Mary's only committed 1 foul in the second half. Stolen away by Grafton. And he lays it in. He's got 9. A body wall shot, no good. They can get it under double digits if they score here. And we still got 5 minutes left. Off the rim, no good with the three-point shot. Goes to the floor. It went out off the foot of Badmus. .448 left in the game. St. Mary's by 11. Ferry gets fouled by Abadi Walsh going to the basket. He can get it under double digits with the clock stopped. Missed the first. Josh Perez and Brunson Perez are coming back, replacing Barry and David Brown. Somebody stepped in the lane. The shot was no good. He made it, but the shot was no good. Echeverria for three, and he got knocked down. He's going to have a chance for 4 points. He's got 20. Back up to 15. They had a chance to get in lower. Inside, but they got shut off. They couldn't get the shot off. Now Brunson Perez picks off the pass. Throws it in and gets fouled. He had Weston backtracking. Completes the three-point play. And they had it down for a while. Now it's back up to 18. And we're halfway through this fourth and final period. From dead in the corner, Brunson Perez got away with a little bit of a push-off. Echeverria, they lob it up, and Badmus slams it home. They finally made that play. Brunson Perez takes it away. Josh Perez stolen away by Amato. They tried to go inside, and it got knocked out by St. Mary's. So the lead is back up to 20. They had it down to 11, and they had the shot, and they couldn't make the free throws. Two-point basket by Grafton. He's got 11. They've got 3 in double digits. Stripped away, but they got it back, and it's stripped away again. Fari is out in front, and he slams it home. He said, if you can do it, I can do it. Echeverria with it, way across to Josh Perez. Abadi Waltz. Inside, Brunson Perez had great position. He cut into the lane. They're doubling and tripling now, trying to get the basketball, leaving people open. Brunson Perez went down inside, got the pass, had the easy layup, got hit. Four in the period for Brunson Perez as Spellman kind of throws up the flag. They're putting their bench in. Makes them both. He's been a good addition off the bench for St. Mary's. He's got 5 of them here in the fourth period. And a couple of steals, and there's another one. And he tried to bounce it ahead. Maraca had too much English on it, bounced away. Shot no good. Looking to go to Brunson Perez. Grafton picked it off. Maraca took it away, but he also got a piece of Romuald Cadet. Brunson Perez goes out. Only the third team foul on St. Mary's. At number 32 is only a freshman. Nico Lutz off a couple of fingertips. Lost it. Braziris with a nice play. He went down, looked like he was going to pass it off, then took the underhand layup and laid it in. 9 different scorers for St. Mary's. And they throw it away. Amado was there when they made the pass, but then he broke for the basket and the ball went out of bounds. David Brown, coach's son in the game. Spellman in a zone. Off the rim. Lutz. Blocked. Follow doesn't go. Tipped away. Lutz gets it back. St. Mary's winds up with it. 40 seconds and counting left. St. Mary's just content to play catch outside. They don't need anything else. Batista lets it fly. Beat the buzzer with the shot, but didn't hit anything. And the ball went out of play. 12 seconds left. St. Mary's going to go 9-0. Spellman's going to go to 2-6. And Spellman's going to hold the ball out. They're not going to do anything with it either. They'll let the clock run out. So St. Mary's scored the first 6 points of the game. They built it up to a big 46-22 lead at halftime. Spellman made a run. They got it down to 11. They had the ball. They had a couple of free throws to get it under double digits. But that was what St. Mary's putting everybody, all 13 players played. They went back to some of their main cogs, and they built it back up to 20, and it winds up an even 20, 74-54 St. Mary's. For Spellman, Grafton and Weston had 11 apiece. Faria was the leading scorer for them with 16. On the other side, Brunson Perez had 8. Pacheco had 4. Abadi Walsh had 6. Batista had 10, 8 of them in the second period. Badmus had 13. Barry had a basket. Perez had 6. Marvin Razaris had 4. And the leading scorer in the ballgame, Jalen Echeverria, had 21 to lead the Spartans to their 9th win. So they built it up. They kind of toyed with Spellman a little bit. They got it up over 20. Spellman got it back. Could have got it back to single digits, but then St. Mary's put the offense back in the game. And they were able to play all 13 players. 9 of them scored, and they wind up with their 9th straight win. So St. Mary's 74, Spellman 54. We hope you enjoyed it. I'm Don Hoffman saying we'll see you next time.